Welcome back to Great Day Live. Kentucky-founded USA Cares provides post-9/11 military veterans, service members, and their families with financial assistance and post-service skills training to create a foundation for a long-term stability. Joining us here in studio is Communications and Marketing Manager for USA Cares, Annie McEwen. Great to have you here, Annie, and congratulations on all your success. 21 years?
Yes.
Doing just great work. Congrats.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of nonprofits don't make it through the first 10 years. So the fact that we're going 21 strong is a testament to, the founders of the organization, back after 9/11 at Fort Knox, but a testament also to, how many people have truly invested into this nonprofit and made it the success that it is.
From humble beginnings, you mentioned
Yes.
right in Fort Knox to this national organization. You all are not surprised by the growth, but I mean, the need has been huge across the nation for you all. Did that surprise you?
We see a shift every couple of years of what is the need, and unfortunately, with the way that rental and housing prices are right now, people who typically could afford maybe a minor financial setback are really facing a lot of turmoil, and especially when you're talking about veterans who are dealing with PTSD or other mental health or traumatic brain injuries. Getting those services is great, and we want to do that, and everyone agrees. We encourage them to do that. But we're not so good at helping them on the back end of things where they have families that they have to take care of. They have to step away from a job. Who's going to pay those bills while they get the treatment that they should get and deserve?
So what are all the different areas that you help with?
We help any veterans that are facing financial emergencies. So those can include mortgages, so you're facing eviction, foreclosure, utility shutoffs, food scarcity, anything that could put you or your family in an unsafe position or would have to separate you guys should we not be able to assist. The exciting part is that here in Kentucky, we were just granted through the Commonwealth's budget, we were granted some funding that has allowed us to kind of expand those services. Unfortunately, when you have restrictions on grants, just because of the sheer volume of cases that we get, we have to be very specific in our grants, which sometimes doesn't include something like car repairs, which we'd love to help with, but it's not as immediate as, say, an eviction. So with funding from states, we're being funded through Texas and now Kentucky, a tremendous recognition from them. And with that, we're allowing to expand our services, and now we're helping veterans in Kentucky who are pre-9/11.
Wonderful. We saw some great pictures of just smiling faces at all the events that you have. That's another way that you're able to do what you do, is through fundraising at all these events. What are some of the big ones that happen during the year?
We have two major ones, corporate events, and one we just had, the gala. It was a huge success at the Golf House. Be on the lookout. We'll be announcing soon where we'll be at next year. It's usually sometime in August or July, sometime in the summer before school starts again. And that's our biggest fundraiser, but we also do a breakfast on Groundhog's Day, or near it if it's on a weekend. And that's just a breakfast. It's a great networking event, but it's a big fundraiser for us. We also just have a Louisville chapter here that runs kind of smaller events, fundraising events. We had a golf cart wash. We're having a barbecue competition this fall. That's all on our website, and we just really encourage people to come and join us. We love to meet fellow, veteran and military supporters, but it's also a quick, easy way to support us.
To show support and volunteer and give some time. I've heard the story many times from Trace Chesser, your CEO, about how his military service coming home led him to kind of open up his eyes to what the needs are. What led you to the organization, and why do you love working with them?
I personally felt like the issue of veteran suicide is so sadly not addressed in the way that it should be. And as an organization, USA Cares does what others maybe can't do or won't do as far as helping the veteran in the most critical times. You're thinking of someone who may be, mental health not great, and now they're looking at their family being separated. They're looking at being homeless.
A lot, yeah.
If you can step in that really critical moment and offer them some hope and some relief, you are saving a life. It's not something that we can statistically count, but you're saving a life, you're changing a life, and not only the veteran's life, but their family, the children, their spouses, their caretakers. Something so easy as paying a bill for someone can have profound and life-changing results.
Big thanks to you and Trace for all the work that you're doing. Thank you for coming on the show to talk about it. For more information, to get involved, go to usacares.org.